I've come to the conclusion that the reason that there's just such a lack of hot straight men is because women are just not as good at pushing a beauty standard onto men as they are onto us and onto each other. Okay, you look at the gay community, they're all hot. You look at the women, they're all hot. You look at the straight men, crickets. Julia Fox said it best, okay? And I think it's because we are just accepting mediocrity and calling it hot. We are pulling most plain men out of the bottom of the barrel and we're being like, yep, no, he's hot, because we're giving him qualities that really inherently aren't that hot. And calling him hot, he just has to check one box. He's 6'3", he's hot. He has a job, he's hot. He hasn't seen the inside of a gym in God knows how long. He doesn't know what a vegetable is and what's up with his face. Guys, come on.
This is another classic case of projection. Women are the ones propping up mediocrity and calling it hot. What do you think healthy in any size and fat and is beautiful was all about? Exactly that. And now we have women like this who don't have a face full of metal, full of tattoos, and aren't fat, thinking they're 10s now, all because they check that one box, when really they're mid at best. That's why they think there's some shortage of hot straight men, because they're just giving themselves a number they want, because they either met one quality like being skinny, or hooked up with someone much more attractive. There is no shortage, it's the same proportion it's always been. What has changed now is that we have all these vibes like her thinking we deserve them, because they're part of some default group of attractiveness, like just being a woman or part of the LGBT community, when most women are still fat. The average is like 180 pounds. And have you seen a pride photo? Let's just say no one's going to be making statues out of them. There isn't much peak attractiveness there. There are no unicorn groups hoarding all the attractive people, or they're being held to a higher standard. They're just a bell curve like everywhere else. And the actual problem we have is women thinking they're hotter than they actually are, projecting all the stuff they think about themselves onto men, when really they're just mad because they think and were told they deserve more. That's why they push down all these men who are really just average looking, because when you can't bring yourself up, you have to pull other people down. And what we really need is for men to have higher standards, so these women will get exactly who they deserve.